This is day 34. So recap of what happened on day 32. My phone died. That day I did 22 miles, which is my second 20 of the trail. Felt good actually, didn't feel too bad. So after that, on day 33, went to the town and resupplied Irwin. That was 2 miles, so it's basically a zero at this point. So did 2 miles into Irwin, resupplied, and spent the night at Uncle Johnny. Very nice place. Very clean. It's a good hostel, friendly people. And then today is a hike out of Irwin, and it's gonna be 16 miles, and it's basically up the whole time. Just gentle up. So not a Unica mountain yet. I think it's this one back there. It's still a couple miles away, but there's definitely thunder going on over there, and it seems like rain coming this way. Not sure quite what to do, so I'm just gonna keep walking for now. If it gets bad, I'll just hopefully find somewhere to set up a tent. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to hike to the shelter. So we'll see how that goes. Well, it's raining right before the top. I have 2 miles to the shelter, so shouldn't be too much longer. Day 35. The goal is Ash Camp ground, and well, it's super windy. Rain isn't supposed to be here till Friday. That's what the forecast said, at least a couple days ago. So hopefully it stays true. So it's gonna get interesting. Friday, which is tomorrow, it's supposed to be thunderstorming for about half the day. So we're gonna see how that goes. Day 36. Don't know how many miles I'm gonna do today. It depends on the weather. Hopefully I get signal to check it. But there's Over Mountain Shelter that is 6 miles away. So at least that's gonna be fun. It's the barn looking shelter. Definitely gonna stop and have lunch over there. After that, I'm probably gonna do more miles, but don't know how many. It all depends on the weather, really. Over Mountain Shelter, the famous barn. So this is Little Hump, right after Over Mountain Shelter. It's a pretty cool bold. Good views. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a trail on the other side of this mountain right there. I have to go all the way down to go all the way back up. Yep, that's the Appalachian. It's just a big giant roller coaster. That makes you question why you're doing it all the time. But it's so much fun. The view from the hump. It's a pretty good 360 from up here. Hopefully the rain holds off for another couple of hours. I have to go 5 miles to the campsite. Day 37. It is raining. It's supposed to rain all day. It's actually supposed to get worse throughout the day. Thunderstorm. and all that. So I'm hoping that the forecast is wrong and that it's this slight drizzle. I like it. Alright, just had lunch and the rain finally ceased up a bit. So I have 8.5 miles left. Should take me about 4 hours and 15 minutes or so. And then to the next shelter. Hopefully I won't have to set up the tent, because it is a little wet. Alright, so today we're gonna go to Hampton. There's a hostel, Kakoya something. I don't remember the name exactly, but it's $5 for stay. Apparently the guy that owns it is really friendly and has a bunch of stories, so it should be fun. It's raining all day. 6 miles. I have like 2 more left, I think, at this point. The rain slowed down a little bit, luckily, but it was really pouring down for a while, right when I started hiking. So, gotta fold the tent dry at least. And maybe today I'll show you guys what I do when I do a, not quite as near road today, because it is 6 miles, so it's a little bit of mileage, but well, yeah, I'll show you guys what I do into a town day. That way you can kind of see what goes on behind the scene. I know for a fact that the next city is Damascus, and the good news is it's 50 miles away, so that's what, 3 or 4 days maybe, but we're gonna be ahead of the Damascus bubble for trail days. Woo! So that's good. For a while we thought that we would be behind it, and so we were kind of scared. But if we're gonna be in front of it, because all the people that are gonna stay at Damascus for trail days, or that are already there for the pre-party basically, they're all gonna come out on the trail the Monday or Tuesday. No, it's Monday after trail days. So I'll keep you guys posted for sure. Today's gonna be wet, cold, but warm and clean clothes. Skittles make any bad day good. It is the #1 trail food for me. I'll be 100% honest. Skittle and black licorice. I can do anything with those two. They're great.
He looks fake. He's so orange.
Well, Guthook wasn't lying when they said rotting cabin. That means we have .2, I believe, if I remember my map correctly, left. And then we hit the road, and it's just a short .3 of a mile to the hostel. So, not too bad. Alright, on the road. .2, apparently. That's what the sign said, the Appalachian turnoff to King Cora. The AWOL said .3, so maybe 2.5? Sure, let's go with that.